Sorry I took so long. I had to get water, and then I had to refill the waters. Sorry. Hello, everybody. It's Danganronpa time. Woohoo! I know I haven't posted my schedule this week, but I'll post it today after stream, I promise. Sorry, I've been moving at a snail's pace today. Hi. We'll charge my phone first, and then we charge the tablet. Okay. It's time to danger grandpas. Don't worry, water is really important for this game. Yeah. Trust me, I know. Oh, no, 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 no. No, close out of the... No, I needed to open my controller first. It might be loud. But we might be getting into the trial now. Yeah, I fully anticipate us getting to the trial today. We actually did a lot of the investigation, I think, yesterday. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think I have any theories this far. Can't wait for you to see this mess. Oh boy. Okay, so we were going to the rooftop, I remember. Trial is so good and so bad at the same time. Oh boy! Me and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. The person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly locked out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because that's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Kinda unrelated, but if you're playing Genshin again, are you doing the new summer event? I haven't done it yet, but I do want to do it. How much time is left on it? Did it just start? I think I missed last year's summer event, and I feel bad. Actually, I don't think I did. I know I missed this year's Lantern Rite, which hurt, but I heard it wasn't very good anyway, so... But, yeah, if it just started, I'll be able to. You got a whole summer, but for the rewards, you got 14 days. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll probably check it out soon. Storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember. Yes, it's the fucking palette that was right here. Lantern Rite was bad for EM players, like really bad. Oh no. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. That's something to be disappointed about? I'm glad it's not a fucking locker room mystery. 90% of the cast were silent? Oh shit. Yeah, I've heard there's been like a huge like overhaul of changing in voice actors. Well, maybe not huge, but I do know like a few of them are changed. Kibo, did you find anything? Good, no more locked rooms, please. Yeah. This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump. Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. It means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Tsumugi? Look at the doorknob. It's locked. It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. What? It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. The roof is massive, yeah. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Your house is both a robot and in a virtual world, and you still can't climb a roof? What are you good? What are you good for, Toaster? Oh no! I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too. That's the wrong two!
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well...
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. I love typos, me too. You're Shuichi Saihara. Before you're a detective, don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. There was a typo? Yeah, they used the wrong two. That's so sweet from her. I know. She being considerate just now? I love Maki. Sweet girl. Hold on a second, I need to text Kitsusis. She is sweet if you take out the assassin part of her. It's just you and me, we should log out too. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
Well...
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that was probably my fault. Chibi Magi is so cute. Chibi, all of them is so cute. Pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved. Sorry, I'm not talking much. My phone is charging. No worries.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to
Is
ask?
that alright?
You planned to meet Miu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about the Shuichi Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Oh fuck, I read that wrong. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say that there's no witness to prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether or not you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Okay, so I need to talk to... Oh, I forgot Miu's just fucking chilling there.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least. I forgot too, it's so terrible.
So,
Why is she just chilling? I mean, she's dead, but still, the whole gang is staring at you. First, the person who tampered with this program was Mom, like we suspected. Mom was has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. Guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Wait a minute.
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. Not my wife, poor lady. Looks like she deleted a lot of objects from the Skilling Game Simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left, but why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. Like nobody thought about covering the body with a coat or something? Exactly, like please. Seeing her on that stage is awful. Yeah, that's why I didn't turn the camera at all. Because it's just so terrible. On purpose.
then...
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. Implies Miu hid that fact from us, which means... All she added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only the signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Wong gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. What happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
Monotaro was disappointed, Sprite is so funny. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
so...
She added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. It seems she added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall? There are 2 walls in all 4 directions. There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey.
But you're positive there was only one?
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Players were having too much fun exploring out of bounds, so we added an invisible wall in the patch notes. Cheating is not allowed. Is it cheating if she's the one that made the game well, she didn't make the game program, I guess, technically. Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Allows objects through?
I see.
That's very interesting. Also, she did do what I thought. So, are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah.
Oh, there's one more thing. Do you think she added on-disc DLC to the game? So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. Oh, hold on, because this is sending me a video. Why are you sending me videos while I'm streaming? Yeah, I'm okay. I was just, Kitsusis sent me videos of Chibitsu because he was being a little shit with his tablet, so. So one of you guys had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if she touched them.
Then.
When you touch them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey.
Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi.
Huh?
Kitsusis over here giving me sass. Hey, it's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you guys think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Was Miyu gonna try to kill Kokichi? I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm tired. What parameter did they say Miyu gave her character? She gave herself the, parameter to make her appear as an object, not a human. And then she made it to where she paralyzes Kokichi if she touches him. Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Bing bong. Bing bong ding dong.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
Monokuma, this is how I feel, not you. Miyu enabled God mode versus only Kokiji.
You know,
Hi.
that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
You're quiet for once, Monokuma.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized later. Anyway, that's all.
hey!
Monokuma on his depressed arc, relatable, real.
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know?
But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? He just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get his revenge for Miyu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get the revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I know we can all get to know each other better. That's kind of the line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. Act 2. Meeting you all is really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Who did you do free time with last time, by the way? Himiko! We finished all of Himiko's events. I let you guys choose because it was between Tsumugi and Himiko. This dumb bit. Yeah, we finished all of Himiko's free time events. Maki's are next. We're gonna do Maki's next. Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
The flag is rising.
What was that? I think I heard something over here.
All right.
I think the next person you should choose should be me. Poor Miyu. I'm sorry, Sweeps. Himiko is just a favorite. She's such a goober. I love her.
So long. Farewell.
You sound so polite.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best too. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
Where'd the pink thing go? She's with her dad. I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? I'm glad this one has the trial in it because I don't know if my throat could handle today. With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Bye, Miyu's dead corpse. Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. The person who did this, who found Miyu's body, was Kiba, the first to log out. He said that she still had the helmet on her head at the time. Still. What caused her to suffer like this? What was the cause of her death? Well, I legit did not remember much at all past chapter 3. Oh, sheesh. I hate that. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to see if he'd be like, I'll avenge your death, me, or something like that. Or I'll make sure the culprit gets caught, or some shit like that. I don't know. I expected him to say something cooler. I'm exactly the opposite. I remember a lot of chapter 5 onwards. Is chapter 6 like an actual fleshed out chapter, or is it like a... Is it like an epilogue kind of thing? Not epilogue. Is it epilogue? No. Prologue? I don't remember which one comes after. Like a broken Xbox, I don't play games. Where are my stairs? Why did I just go in a big circle? I won't tell? Oh, okay. I feel like you guys are keeping secrets from me now. Can I say this dormitory design is ugly as fuck? Why would you have the word dormitory on here 3 times? Like, it's so ugly. Game goes 4 more chapters, Maya. No. To be honest, I don't remember that either, so I don't know. Ooh. Could you imagine first Danganronpa game where everyone dies? Notice the box when Miu was executed? The big computer box? Don't forget the 10 DLC chapters. Looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
Well, we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial
I
first.
guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Don't forget the white blue palette swap for Himiko that you can get from the loot box.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Yeah, there's another DLC where Himiko just has Sumigi's colors and vice versa.
Guess I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. Danganronpa if it was made by Blizzard. Not just saving my life, everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. I will never let that happen.
There's a DLC that just gives Shuichi a
Come on,
mustache.
man.
Yeah, it's $200. Danganronpa if it was made by EA.
Hey Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Danganronpa got pretty close to that actually. Oh sheesh.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all...
you get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? Huh? What's your
You
problem?
really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over and you're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not...
Shut up.
Kokichi, You're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. You tell him, Maki. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and Kokichi turned around dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just shut up, Kaito. Fuck you, you stupid bastard. Few words did the trick indeed, exactly. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad, sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you, and I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
I thought you were gonna just shut the fuck up, Kaito. Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait, let me do it. Just shut the fuck up, Kaito. That is also in character for Maki. It really is. They should let her say fuck once. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Fuck you, Kaito, you piece of shit. I'm so tired of your ass never doing your fucking setups whenever we do workouts. Could you imagine if that was the voice I used on stream? Hello, guys. Today we're gonna be playing Supermarket Simulator. I'm gonna beat the shit out of all of my employees, with my bat. Today we're playing Fields of Mystery, and I'm gonna kiss March today. Alright, let's go. Yeah. 8 of us got into the elevator. Would that be like a terrible stream, or would you guys sit and watch that? I mean, my voice probably... Maki Harukawa ASMR. Yeah, because I also can't like yell with her or anything, or else I lose it. So I just have to... Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you all today, I guess. Do you want to die? I can make that happen. The door shut behind us. It's not a threat, it's a promise. First, I thought you were asking if we'd watch Maki's stream. No, if I sounded like Maki all the time. Like all those times before we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really, the fear of death. Actually, what would Maki stream? I feel like Maki would actually go for games like Stardew and stuff. I don't know. Call of Duty? Yeah, I feel like she'd do both. Like, she'd do both shooters and Call of Duty. Or not Call of Duty, and softer games. Because she's like, oh, I have to show these bitches how it's done, but also I need a break from the fucking shooters for a little bit. So I feel like she'd play both. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. Test of our will to survive. Shut the fuck up, Shuichi. Lock the fuck in, Shuichi. Lock the fuck in. Dude, imagine she plays the most relaxing games ever. Yeah. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep bother waiting. Huh? Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You're not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him. Maki acts all tough, then behind closed door she plays Hello Kitty games. Yeah, I feel like she plays Hello Kitty Adventure. Island Adventure, I think is what it's called.
Danganronpa V3 has bosses? Yeah, we have to do trials to figure out who murdered. He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You bastard!
She goes and makes in-depth explanation of every gun she sees and how realistically they work. Yeah, I feel like she's super critical of FPS games, actually. Oh, why is my phone doing that? Stop it. She has a Kuromi blush. Okay, breaking stereotype. What if she's a My Melody fan instead?
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Dad's side, but now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Dad's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him.
How confusing. Well, whatever. What if she plays Otome games? Oh my god, absolutely.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer, it's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in my room, maybe even set up a barricade.
And if we catch her playing those, she would kill you on sight. Yeah.
That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off.
We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do, and there was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. 4th class trial is about to begin. Damn! Straight out the gate, man! Hiruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaide with all those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. The culprit that killed her. Damn, only 2 on the front page left. Is one of us. I don't know if it's gonna come up more, but could we maybe get the sensor blocker for that? Yeah. I'll do... yeah. It's this one, right? Yeah, okay. Himiko doing the applause. Okay. Mouse hovered over to the sensor. I need to discover who that is. Only 2 left on this page too. Oh, Angie! In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. I will fight for it. I'll fight with truth and lies in this class trial. I can't believe he's the only one willing to commit perjury. He's the only... he's our only protag with an ultimate, isn't he? Like, that started off with an ultimate? Wow, he's the only one that's actually in that workforce. And he's willing to commit perjury. That's crazy. Kaide too, both liars. Yeah. Look at the first thing Kaide did. That's crazy. I can't believe this game features our first protags that are willing to commit perjury. I feel like what was the sister's name? Komaru? All girls do is eat hot chip and lie, Rio. I actually don't need any of this.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Why is he so sad? Can you guys hear it?
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Is it technically even perjury since they're not in an actual court? It's gonna get them in trouble? I mean, true.
You need more motivation!
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Need to be yawn. I'll turn it up a
before
little
we
bit.
start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
Does it sound okay?
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
What do you mean? I could kill off Kokichi right now. We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone with this one? What do you mean? But so far with the voices, does it sound okay? Or do I need to turn it up a little bit? Tinkle would like to have a word with you.
Daddy,
Yo.
are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Relax, Hari.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here!
Hell yeah, Himiko.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep
Can we
saying
put the
that?
clown music on
Trusted
every
people
time
can
one of
still
them
kill,
talks?
you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of
How
course
the
it's
fuck would he
impossible,
poison
'cause I
her?
didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Well, shut up, Himiko.
What do you mean, last words?
Oh, what are the X's? Why does Miyu have 3 X's?
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
You know why? Do I? Impossible was going to channeling Ralph
Mew
Wiggum.
wasn't killed by
And
poison.
Kokichi, why
and
can't
the
Miyu
warning on the
execute him
label proves
instead of
it.
executing Miyu? Yeah.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body.
Oh
That's
shit.
right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot.
I'll give
She
you guys
wasn't
one
killed by
pass
that
to say what
poison.
it means.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death, the only one I can think of. Oh, fuck, I don't know? Usually a term to refer to adult entertainment. Oh. I mean, she died in this. Is it
This is it!
makes sense if Mew executed
Mew's cause of
Kokichi?
death was the
I think
killing
she
game
wanted to.
simulator
I think
itself.
she fully intended to.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miyu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
That is a lovely comeback. That is the best comeback I've probably heard in this game. You ASS. Okay, Kaito. I fuck with you now.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we
That's
gotta
so
think
funny.
about. Now, let's all work together.
You ASS.
Aw, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Like
Let's
crazy.
begin then.
The fatal damage that Mew received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think
Gunter never
strangulation
hit
is more
lady.
likely.
Yeah.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
We have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the condition in Mew's body, that should yield a clue.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured.
So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her
Hammer!
with his bare hands.
You
Are
have
we
bare
certain that blunt
hands?
force was involved?
Sorry.
I think strangulation is more likely.
Oh, I can't hit.
It's possible.
She was pushed from a great height. Could she have drowned? In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Hammer!
Or going to beat her with his hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Damn
It's
it!
possible.
She was pushed from a great height. Could she have drowned? In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Hammer!
Or going to beat her with his hands.
Okay, I'm
Are
sorry.
we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
How do I fucking hit
She was
it?
pushed from a great height. Could she have drowned? In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Damn it!
It's possible she
She was pushed from a great height. Could she have drowned?
I did! How do I get that off of my screen?
In the
I
virtual
do.
world, Mew was
I
fatally
like it sped up and then it goes hammer.
was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Oh, I missed that time.
Or going to
Beat her with his bare hands. Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
I think strangulation is more likely.
There we go. I got it.
agree.
Just right click it, I think. Yeah, but the problem was the text
Mew's
in front
body
of the
showed
issue.
severe
In
trauma
front of
and
the.
signs of a struggle.
It was in the way.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard
The
to...
game mechanics.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
I thought he said, I believe Maki strangled Mew for a
definitely.
second because I read it first.
Strangling
Fucking
and poison
stop
are the
showing
only
her
methods that
corpse.
can make her look like she's suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
That's sad.
Oh. The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Silence, evil twink.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Die.
Was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
The fucking toilet paper. Wait for a rope. I have an idea of what it might be. Found it during the investigation. The toilet paper. She was strangled with toilet paper. What a fucking way to go.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that! What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
Why is Gonta?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
Get him off my screen! He's scary!
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
You died such an awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective? Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon! You died such an awful death.
What do you want me to attack?
So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective? Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
I'll cut through your
Can
words!
use execute my game specific.
The
Use your
toilet
head
paper
by.
wouldn't tear.
Yeah, I didn't know they wanted me to redo it.
Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
I didn't know he would loop back around.
Unbreakable?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
Yeah.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Himiko, you can't say that.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
She's so funny now. I know. If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. I was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
We already know who brought the hammer. It was Mew!
That's it!
She left it in!
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
We wrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear.
Let's assume that Mew brought the
Oops.
hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
A DIY
Probably just
project.
brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot! She was the victim!
You idiot! I didn't think back to what she was doing. What her
Let's
plan was.
assume that
Yeah,
Mew
she
brought
was
the
gonna
hammer.
meet with fucking Kokichi.
What was she planning to do with
Do you
it?
think he knows he was gonna
Maybe
be the
use
one
it
to
to break down a
die?
wall?
Uses
Probably.
for a hammer. Gonta no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You
Let's
Assume that Mew
brought the hammer. What was she trying to do with it?
I saw I shot that shit.
Uses
For a hammer.
Gonta no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
Let's assume
that Mew
brought the hammer. What was she trying to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall? Uses for a hammer.
Gonta
no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer. She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
I shot the same thing every fucking time. My buttons are also sticking, but I don't have the spray.
Mew
that I
was
use
gonna
to
meet up
clean
with
it,
someone in the
so-
virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
With me.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out?
If Miu brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Same thing I would have done. Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi. Confess her
That's
love.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. With a hammer.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
Hey, how
If you wanna
ironic. That's
prove
what I
this,
said
you'll
I
need
wanted to
figure
do
out
with
Miu's
you.
plan, okay?
Beat you to death with a bag of hammers. Miu's plan, huh? That's her love, and a fanfic, maybe. Sure, if I analyze the clues we found out, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do this. All this shit. Not the fucking the cutscene that happened. Takes so long, I know. I miss snowboarding. It's like going from coast to coast in the US. The Miu on the billboards? Yes, this is a cutscene that happened earlier in the chapter. It's Miu and Kokichi. Who tried to kill Kokichi? Me. I tried to kill Kokichi every day of my life. Miu and her weird manga fighting version. Miu. Kibo. Bonk. What is this? Oh. Why do we need a mini game for this? The afterlife. Oh, the fucking screenshot of Tsumugi now. Or not screenshot, cutscene of Tsumugi. Sorry, ladies. Visible walls, they're my worst enemy. Why are these not in the center of the road? Why is she there? That scene has nothing to do with this case. I don't know. This is Danganronpa. Why is anything anywhere? Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? To divert attention.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that
Why is anything Danganronpa V3?
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
No, I think that was placed by Kokichi.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
No, because of the login record.
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper!
Shut up,
No,
Kokichi.
it wasn't me, guys.
Poison is planted evidence. The question is when it was planted.
When could Miu...
Put the poison there! She did place the poison without us noticing.
English voice actor who voices Miu on daily.
And then what?
She's in
Logged
her
back
late
in?
60s and is
Weren't you in the salon?
Nope, I didn't see that at all. If she hadn't logged in or out, then you
couldn't have placed the poison. That's wrong!
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair.
What do you mean?
She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Oh.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's
It was only
seat.
like 2 seconds, wasn't it though?
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miu log Kaito out? The phone. Man, they're having me pick a lot of these things this time.
This is it!
It was the cell phone found by Miu's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Kaito Momota. He logged out, just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Miu never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning the murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
For now, the kid seems pretty clear for real, for real. Yeah,
Well,
except for
I
who
think
killed
your
her.
ideals should stay the
That's
same.
the only thing I don't know.
Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Huh? Mommy?
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
What you mean?
'Cause she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
Guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. Once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
A shithead.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Dude, I love Kaito. Yeah, he's
I
such
just
an
gotta
interesting
do my
character.
signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with
about his characterization.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
No spoilers,
Well,
though. Yeah.
If you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Mew, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember you and Gunta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
Avatars don't even have fingers.
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked, so you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out
I
eventually.
need to punch and kick him and beat him
Before
up.
we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death. Truth? There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Shut the heck up. Whoops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
No, she did.
So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First, we need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? She could have went.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
Oh no, but
Look at where
Tsumugi
her
saw her.
avatar
Okay.
fell. It's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
First, it seems as if it's impossible for Mew to go to the mansion. There has to be some evidence that shows it was possible.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
That's wrong!
Munching on some burgers
Mew
right
must
now.
have
These are
gone
the
to the
worst burgers
mansion.
I ever had.
We have
Oh
a witness.
no!
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
I want some burgers.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
I haven't had one in a long time.
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first.
Can't believe someone can make bad burgers. That's crazy.
Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt
Eating a
about
sandwich and
that.
drinking coffee.
That's why she
Oh,
dropped the
nice.
bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No, actually, I already know what it is.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
What?
What are you saying?
Having some
We can't
Pepsi
just
trying to
rely on
run food, but I
Shuichi
don't know
all
what
the
I
time.
want. Oh.
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down, Shuichi.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Miyu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. The wall. That's why she made herself an object. Yep, there it is. Well added by Miyu.
Only Miyu knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Miyu used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
Oh, I love that.
Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Miyu could use to get across. I suppose it is possible she used
I
that to
agree.
change places.
Consent!
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Miyu
I think
could
it's
use.
so funny that it's labeled as consent.
Hmm? Was there really?
Miyu modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Being this able to eat is the worst. Yeah.
It's unclear whether Miyu added the wall
I just
by
have
the
to wait for
mansion
dinner for my
or the
food.
wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't be
through.
naive, Shuichi.
Hate planning meals every day? Mm-hmm.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, and you set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? You losing your edge?
Well, bitch, if you would let me finish my words.
Oh, well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Being a young adult is bad, even ordering takeout sucks. If you would have let me finish.
Is how Miyu got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So
Where's
why
my-
waste time talking about the impossible?
Where's my
It's
cursor?
pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here. What we gotta figure out is
I was
how
pressing the
Miyu
wrong
got
button.
from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the... It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now wait
I
just
wonder
a
why
second.
he didn't let you finish.
It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Miyu set up only lets non-human objects go. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Miyu obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. You get it? So let's go through this one more time. But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Miyu set up only lets non-human objects go. Humans
I'm
aren't
really
able to
glad you're
pass
being a
through.
feminist right now, Kaito,
So
but
Miyu
now's not the
obviously wouldn't
time.
be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after
Fuck, I missed
all.
it.
You get it? So let's go through this one more time. But you just said so, didn't you?
I'm really happy
That
you're a
wall Miyu
feminist,
set up
Kaito. I'm
only
so
lets
happy for you.
non-human objects go. Humans aren't able to pass
But that's
through.
not what I mean.
So Miyu obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
I'll cut through your words. The wall wasn't the only thing that Miyu changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
He's an ally all this time. Hell yeah.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Next step would be for Kaito to use
Is
one of those
that
cramp
right?
simulators, probably.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
I love you are a feminist, but it's not the time right now.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
He interrupted me just so he could be a feminist. Like, bro, let me
It's pretty funny
talk.
seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi,
Let me
please refrain
cook.
from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? 'Cause Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied. Huh.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
What a combo. Truly a sentence of all time. Truly that was a sentence. I've never heard those words in that combination before. That was wild. That made me do a double take. What the fuck?
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Monotaro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Koki just saying all this stuff about me to get the Cubs to reveal something? Guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Probably acts as her own personal loading point.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The events that led us here. Man, they really are having me pick a lot in this. It's a loud noise.
This is it! You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
You all heard that sound too?
Oh.
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something, pretending not to know.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. You'll know he's hiding some info, yeah. Something that shouldn't be possible, like me in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Oh fuck, I don't remember how to do this. He did breaking tiles in this middle game so much. Yeah. Me too.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped. Wasted tons of time trying to get an achievement
We
for
found
it.
it later,
Oh.
but there was something unnatural about it.
I failed? Oh no! Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with the sign. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, these ones are moving. Why are we doing this one again? Why is the Moogie on the board? This case isn't about her. Minigame galore. Yeah, exactly. Don't tell me these fuckers are shifting lanes. Video games creators like her? True. Which point was it? The river. First thing to Moogie over the Mew's dead body, that's for sure. The true. Oh, there's Mew again. What the fuck? That's unfair. Yeah, for real. The end of the river. Chop. We have 4 this time, but only room for 3 ladies. What do you mean? We can leave Shuichi behind. Yeah. So true. Hey, please don't try to give me answers, by the way. That's considered backseating, and that's breaking a rule. Trying to help you? Yeah, I know, but I would rather figure it out myself. seconds. I understand, I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh, she sat in the middle seat. Okay. I was like, where's this left lady gonna go?
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current. We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
One more.
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
Oh, I forget these motherfuckers probably don't play video games.
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Ah, well, what we know so far is that
That's why they don't know about the
the
map.
unnatural way
Yeah.
the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall. This is it! It
Tsumugi
might have
should be
to do
speaking
with
up
the
more.
wall,
She
but
knows how
only
video games
objects
work.
can pass through. The sign
loops like
should have stopped
Pac-Man.
at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
Tsumugi should know the cosplayers and
But
games
if
go
that
hand in hand.
wall happened to be
Exactly.
the one that Mew set to allow objects through,
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up in the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense.
Can I try it already? Yeah.
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kokiji might be onto something here. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Hi, Starfish! Back off, you are not our partner, yeah. Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river. How does the signboard pass through the wall downstream and up upstream? Because downstream and upstream connect.
That's it! What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
I like Toxic Yaoi, but not with you, Kokichi.
It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Probably the same wall.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Wait, in that case...
I got it! I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls
are the same wall.
That's it! The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single
Almost feels
wall
like take
parallel
a
to the
non-alcoholic
y-axis.
drink whenever someone says virtual
That single
world.
wall divides the entire virtual world.
virtual world.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us...
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final
It's
stretch!
okay.
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Secret, huh? I suppose we could clear that up.
You need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. It's not really a mystery if you play fucking video games.
The voice acting is getting so good, yeah.
Those were upside down? That's cruel. I was like, why is there no W? I didn't see where a D was. Makes me want to crawl into the TV and grab him around by the collar and throw him around. Ah! Oh, I didn't get a second O. Do the mini game blind? How am I supposed to do that?
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop.
Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Like Pac-Man.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a
I
continuous
missed a lot.
loop.
Yeah. I missed the entire 4th chapter.
The virtual world loops?
To be fair, like, we actually started it yesterday, I'm pretty sure, didn't we? Or, no, we started it the stream before that. Never mind.
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Okay, who died? Miu. Miu was the victim this time. She died trying to kill Kokichi.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
Which honestly, we can't blame her.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
Which one was that? The inventor, the really vulgar one.
World. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also
Good
explains
riddance.
all the things that happened.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Well, it's not past the map loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as
Yeah,
well.
because technically the chapel's right next to the mansion.
Really?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
Probably right here.
There! The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
When'd you find the body? We found it last stream.
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right! That's how the virtual world works!
He sounds like a kid's TV show host. You don't want to see her body? Yeah.
Impressive, Shuichi!
That's pretty dark.
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
You can tell my curiosity.
You pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap.
You see, I love how weird Shuichi line reads are.
It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center.
We're actually getting to this one pretty quickly.
Which in turn made the mansion and
feel
chapel
like.
seem farther away from each other.
But the structure
I
of
feel
the
like
world
it's moving
wasn't
really
actually
quickly.
like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Good job with the rhyming, Kokichi.
But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi.
Looking for world
All
looping thing,
hail
that's
our
pretty quick.
savior!
Yeah.
Yeah, If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
Basic gamer
You're
logic
welcome.
that they lack. Thank God I'm a smart gamer.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy.
Yeah, you still need to figure out who fucking murdered her.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait
Kokichi
to
is
see
the
what
culprit.
happens next!
Wouldn't that be a twist? No, Miu tried to kill Kokichi. Definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Sorry, it's okay, it's okay. There's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Miu. Doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve, if we can't find the culprit. I had to get rid of that even if it was a joke. I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Miu's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Miu? I'm back, welcome back. Oh damn, we're already in the middle, huh? Do you guys think we could finish it? Wasn't that bad. Oh. I have 46 hours on this game. Holy shit. I got no motivation at all. Fine. She just got choked, right? Yeah.
And another thing.
Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to lack of hibernation.
Yeah?
Lack of hibernation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it?
Ah.
Is it because you have a lot on your mind?
Huh?
Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
Huh? Really?
Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around?
Huh?
Is it because you want to stay friends?
Huh?
Is it because you want to watch it in real time? What?
Hmm?
He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be.
Oh.
What literally made me so mad that I quit the game. This is the first time I've seen this trial. Well, welcome. Yeah, you're right. Night night. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I rest my finger on the X button, so I accidentally pressed it.
My head.
That's a crazy stopping point. I don't think any of them in V3 have been too gruesome from what I remember.
I
Jeez.
feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
I don't know. I think Tenko's was pretty
My
gruesome.
head hurts so much. I just can't remember.
Like being stabbed right there.
You've
Ugh.
forgotten.
Gives me a shiver down the back.
For the best. From this point forward,
Tenko,
Let's start a new life
the
for
second one that
ourselves.
died in last chapter.
after all,
The karate one that
baby
hated
is
men.
excited to meet his daddy,
Not karate.
you know?
What's it called? Aikido.
Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
What?
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he...
Yeah, let's just
doesn't
move on.
die after that.
But I'm not even gonna talk about it. Let's just move
More
on.
importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left
Yep,
off.
please.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to
already
figure
forgotten
that
all
out,
the
we need to
names.
understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
You ASS.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world
I only
to use it
remember
as part of
Maki.
her
Oh
murder plan.
no.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
Focal.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Oops, my hand slipped.
She
I
dropped
miss
the bridge on
Mew's one
purpose so she could separate the
my
chapel from the
God.
mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the
Unless the
roof.
only one
right?
that talked about that stuff. Yeah.
Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit kill her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person.
Oh, true,
Going to
Yuriko.
think we could have been friends if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh?
Which one's Kokichi again? The little purple one.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next
No
thing we
one
should
liked
talk
her
about is how
ass.
they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other.
The mastermind? I don't think so.
Problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
Supreme Leader? Yeah.
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't to not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the Avatar's physical strength was equalized.
If we're gonna keep moving, we're gonna okay.
Physical strength equalized?
If we're gonna keep moving, then let's keep moving. Let's not point that out then, I
Gunna
guess.
can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they
Mew,
send
mew,
Mew's
mew.
avatar to the
She
other
just
side
needs a
of
cat
the
ear
wall?
tail.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
What was that? What was that sound?
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right?
Does he call him Keyboy because of Game Boy? Like, that's the only reason I can think of. Did everyone else get that joke and I'm just late to it?
If so, then I think that sound and her
Possibly.
avatar being by the chapel are related.
There's no doubt in my mind that noise is related to this case. What joke? Kokichi calls Kibo Keyboy. Kibo is a robot, so I was wondering if he called him Keyboy because of Game Boy. Might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. Never owned a Game Boy? I used to have one. I think it was Mew. What's a Game Boy? It's a little
I think the sound came
handheld.
from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall.
Honestly, I like Keyboy. Yeah, it's a cute nickname. It's hard to describe. I'll just show a picture of it. There's two. There's the Game Boy and then like the Game Boy Color. Oh, I think there's three. The Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, stuff like that. Oh my god, I used to have one. Ugh. They're so old, I know. I see what the one I used to have. So it's this. These are all Game Boys. I used to have one of these right here. I had the advanced one just so I could play Pokemon Emerald. I had this one right here and I just played Sonic on it. Is it like a Switch sort of thing? That one, my man. I used to just play Sonic on it. All these youngins never heard of Game Boy or Game Boy Advances. My brother had the classic Game Boy, I had the advanced one. I don't remember what this one's called, but this is the one I had. I saw it and immediately memories rushed back to me. It's a Game Gear? Oh, is it? Game Boy Micro. I think my dad has one of those. Shit, 8 batteries like breakfast. I was younger whenever I had this one. I can't believe some people in chat have never heard of a Game Boy. That's crazy. They make me want to pay for that, bruh. We're getting old, I know.
It's crazy. I might look into getting a Game Boy. They're so old. Game Boy Micro. Yeah. This is like pretty much the exact one I had too. $300? I remember only Sonic. I only played Sonic on this. I think also Mario, but only Sonic is what I remember 100%. Have y'all heard of GameCube? Yeah, I used to have one. They still have the same prices. I want one so bad now. Oh, I miss them. God, I can't believe people in chat don't know what a Game Boy is. Oh, you don't know what a GameCube is? Next thing you're gonna tell me you don't know what an NES is. Oh. I feel so old. The moment I knew I was getting old is when someone asked me what a VHS was. I wanted to crumble into dust right then and there. I could not believe that someone didn't know what a VHS was. I was like, how the hell are you on this earth and you not know what a VHS is? The GameCube is a cube-shaped Nintendo console. Yeah, it's an
Hammer,
old
cell phone,
console.
and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's
Had one as a
avatar must
kid?
have hit
Yeah.
the chapel wall really hard.
Wait,
We felt the impact all the way
I don't know
from
if I
the
ever had a
inside of the
GameCube. I know
chapel.
I wanted one. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. I had to remember like which one that one looked like, because you know all of them were clunky back then. And then the NES. Oh, the NES. Oh, so beautiful. Where are the whimsy in our game console designs nowadays? Had a Wii. Oh, I love the Wii. You dead serious? You've never seen it? Never owned a Nintendo console growing up? Sheesh. When I heard people saying Minecraft was a nostalgic game from them, yeah, that showed the moment of my the moment my intro. Man, guys, we're old. Can you believe it? My Xbox made a fridge. Yeah. My his sister's brother bought one. It's crazy. I have the mini series, but I don't have the fridge. That's pretty whimsical. No. And a KFC computer.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable
Well, computers
force.
have enough whimsy.
But why did it hit
Random
the wall
wizard.
with such
I cast
force?
console timeline
You guys
cringe.
figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
The only console you own is a Switch 1. Are you young? With fried chicken warmer? That's crazy work. Why would Xbox make a fridge? They didn't make an actual fridge. It's just the way that their latest console looks.
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting
They
among
did
friends
make an
is a
actual
waste
fridge?
of time.
Did they?
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to
I'm an
crash into the
adult?
chapel.
That's crazy. getting Mew's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. Only one thing I can think of how to do
Hey,
that.
Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
It's a one-of-a-kind thing?
You what?
Crazy.
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Keiichi is talking as if he's already got the whole thing figured out. Because he probably already has! Can't let him distract me, I need to solve the case. How to make Mew hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion? I'm gonna find the answer. I just can't believe we're all ignoring what Gonta said, but whatever. If everyone else is gonna ignore it, so am I. You can buy one still? Crazy. What? I think it's stupid no one is pressing Kokichi for more info. Yeah. What did Gonta say? I got distracted? I don't even know if I should say it. Oh, I got distracted. Oh, there was a Monokuma on that one. Someone said, Mew was thrown, and Gonta bursted out. Gonta no-throw her. Bro, I can't see these. You're going too quick. Oh. I ignored it. %90 sure it's AI, but I think it'd be cool to act in a hot tub shaped like a PS1. Oh yeah. I see now.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
I can't believe they gave her a death slide.
Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
If she was given a nudge.
No. It would
No. Shut up, Kokichi.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
No, because the pallet was next to her.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
You shut
What the
up.
hell is Shumai?
Shut up.
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
It sounded like a mix of Shuichi and Mai, and I did not like that. I'm positive that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide? Yeah.
The Even if her avatar slid
You
off
don't
the
want to be
roof,
with the ship with Shuichi
would it slide
down.
off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
More so, it doesn't. I don't like.
Much noise.
I don't like how it sounded like I was being called
Must
out.
have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
We'd still slide, though.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
Wrong, you dumb bitch.
That's wrong.
No, wait.
We know it would be
There
my
was something
cheat.
that could have been used to help slide Mew's body. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit later on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof? Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct! After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
The impacts made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
It needs the GTA death noise that wasted. What the fuck?
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Almost sounded like a shit post.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Well, Monokuma, they're not really much of games anymore.
I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You gotta be an example to our new family.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you Grandfather now?
Yeah, the beef with Sonic was real for a while.
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
The culprit. No.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me.
That's right, 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. For what reason would they have to lie? Need to press them for information before making any judgments. Fucking Kokichi. No, it was Rantaro Amami.
The official Sonic
It's
and
you.
Dangan Twitter accounts were talking shit back then? That's crazy.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
So I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. There's something odd about this Rantaro guy. For real. It all began when Miu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Ugh. Oh my god. Well, I fucked that up. I have to get that one too? Stop showing me new ones, bitch.
I see it.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said,
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
but later you said,
Since the mansion was on the top of the hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was pretty steep. Was at a pretty steep slope, and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. Seriously, the majority of the quote
that's a lot
there.
of specific
The minigame is
information.
way too picky.
Stuff you
Exactly.
wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
Probably.
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
I feel like we're close to the end, but I feel like it's never that easy. So, like, should I just save the rest of this for next stream, or should I keep trying to go a little bit? The finishing takes a little while too. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll finish the sentence that we're on.
At the start of the class trial, I remember
There's still
you
like 1
saying
hour
the
at
handrail
least.
was
Oh,
made
okay.
of bricks.
Then never mind. We won't keep going.
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
We'll
Yes,
get to the
she
next
did.
like argument thing, and then we'll.
She did not.
She did too.
Then when?
All
Tell me
right,
how
you're
long
both
ago.
pretty.
In
Hurry it
hours,
up,
minutes, and
ladies.
seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
Even Monokuma's
I'm
done
not
with
gonna
that shit.
apologize, cause Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer
Stop
are
with
you
the
going
baby
to behave
plot
like
line.
this?
We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fuss up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. We don't get the whole truth now, where everyone's lives are in danger. And with that, I think. Okay, no,
I
so
didn't
we
go
have
to the
we have
roof.
to finish this and then
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm
man.
not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
This place is
You're
alright
lying!
now.
I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
This is 1 minigame and you can end, yeah.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was
Oh, I
locked
love
and I
the
couldn't
eyes.
open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
I'll reveal the truth.
Perjury.
Kokichi.
Kichi. And that's it for us today. Goodbye. Tomorrow, though, is Overwatch. Not Overwatch, oh my god. Tomorrow is, Stardew with Raven, I'm pretty sure. Should be. I'll have to double check, but we should be. We said last week we'd do it. Bye-bye later. Bye! Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. If you want to come back for the ending of the trial, that'll be done on Wednesday. Tomorrow's Danganronpa all day, any day. No! I said mostly Danganronpa week. I have 3 days off, and it's collabs. Bye for now. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. See you next time. See you next time. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And also remember to like the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. Otsukitsu. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.